My mother-in-law accidentally ruined my wedding dress. What I did at her anniversary party shocked everyone. That stain might not come out, my mother-in-law said with the slightest smile, watching red wine seep into my wedding dress. 3 months before my wedding, at what should have been a joyful fitting with my future family, she had somehow tripped and spilled her full glass directly onto the bodice. Just an accident, everyone insisted. But I saw her face before she feigned shock, pert, a moment of pure calculation as she tilted her glass with deliberate precision. Emma had spent the past year subtly undermining every wedding decision. The venue was trying too hard, my ring was surprisingly modest, and wasn't I brave to wear white at my age? I am 32, her comments were always delivered with a smile, and just enough plausible deniability that my fiancé David thought I was being oversensitive. Mom feels terrible, David assured me after the dress incident. She's offered to pay for cleaning or alterations. The dress was irreparable, parent a vintage gown with delicate beadwork now permanently stained. I found another dress, less special but suitable. I never mentioned my suspicions to David, knowing his close relationship with his mother. Instead, I smiled through our wedding day, treating Emma with perfect courtesy. Last weekend marked Emma and her husband's 35th anniversary. They hosted an elaborate party at their country club. Perder, Emma loves being the center of attention. When she announced a champagne toast, I offered to help carry the trays. Emma wore a custom-made ivory silk dress that she'd mentioned cost more than my wedding gown. She'd been showing it off all evening, accepting compliments with practiced modesty. As I approached with the champagne tray, I felt a memory flash, part her calculated look before the accident with my dress. For a split second, I considered how easily I could trip, how quickly champagne would spread across ivory silk. But I'm not Emma. I handed her a glass with a genuine smile, then clinked my own against it. "To second chances," I said quietly, meeting her eyes. Her hand trembled slightly as she took a sip. Later, as gifts were opened, Emma reached mine, purred, a small, elegantly wrapped box. Inside was a beautiful silver frame containing a photo of my ruined wedding dress, along with the dry cleaner's report stating the damage was permanent. I had it professionally photographed, I explained as she stared speechless at the image. To preserve the memory. The room went silent. Her husband frowned, looking between the photo and his wife with sudden understanding. "What a thoughtful gift," Emma finally managed, her voice strained. "How sentimental of you." "I believe in remembering important moments," I replied warmly. "Don't you?" Several family members have since pulled me aside, sharing their own accident stories involving Emma. Paternally, her sister's wedding dress suffered a torn train, and her daughter-in-law's engagement announcement was upstaged by Emma's medical emergency that mysteriously resolved once attention had been diverted. David initially thought my gift was cruel, but after his cousin confirmed seeing Emma deliberately tip her glass toward my dress, he's begun questioning other accidents throughout his childhood. Sometimes the most effective revenge isn't retaliation. Aren't it simply exposing the truth with such precision that denial becomes impossible? Was I wrong to finally hold a mirror to the woman who spent decades creating accidents without consequences?